In this tutorial, we are going to be using Canto to crop our portraits to an appropriate size for our college website. Now, if you go to our documentation page under Photo Library, under the Drupal User Guide support, we do have some recommendations for sizes, so I definitely recommend you review that. Also, under our Adding Images section, we've got some more sizes and Photoshop templates if you prefer to use that platform instead. Alright, so when we're on our photo library, if we scroll down to our portrait section, or you can type in a name, we've got almost everyone tagged in there. So from here, it's best to use a vertical image, but in this case we have a lot of horizontal images. So Jennifer, I hope you don't mind, I'm going to crop your image down. So based off of our size recommendations, we're going to want to hit the download, and again do the resize, crop, and compress. Now, just looking at the recommendation we have here for portraits, we recommend that you do a height of 480 and a width of 400 or 320. So when we crop this out, we want to make sure that we do the height first, because that's going to be the tallest aspect of this image. So we'll put in 480 and lock that down so it does a proportional image. Click Next. Alright, so now that we got that 480, we can hit Freeform, and now we can either use the 320 to see how that looks, or the other recommendation was the 400, which actually looks like that's fitting in there a little bit better. So I do notice that this changed a little bit, but 1 pixel is fine. Go ahead and click Next. Again, you can use Photoshop to do this, but if it's easier for you to use Canto, we find that this tool is pretty easy to use. So again, if we want to just bump this down to 90, we can get this image, since it's smaller, it's not a slider image, maybe try to get this under 100 kilobytes without reducing the quality too much. Alright, so we've got that down to 60. Looks pretty good to me, so we're going to go ahead and hit download. And again, we're going to save this to your desktop, and as always, just name the file appropriately, department, the person's full name, and if you want to add a year to it so you can organize it by date. Thank you.